noticed that it was smoking slightly, but that's not really smoke. It's just the just steam. You know, it's 20. I think it's 26 degrees outside. I can't check. My phone would have the temperature on it. Well, wait a second. I can tell you right now what it is. Oh, let me get my keys. It is 38 degrees. Sorry about that. So I'm sure that's just a normal, you know, cold start with it being cold outside. You can see that I don't even know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there is a little bit of steam to it. But it doesn't, I'll rev it up too. You can see it's not anything bad. It's just, you know, the evaporation smoke. Just guess I'll walk around it and give you a shot of it. I disconnected the headlights too because I didn't want them drawing on it while I was trying to start. While I'm looking at it, I'll go ahead and go over a few other things too. I had already sent you, or I am going to send some pictures as well, but this part of the front fairing was cracked whenever I got it, and it's been welded back together. This is just a bracket that I had built, but if you want it, you can have it. I had those lights on it actually, but you can have it if you want it. It's not really pretty, but it worked for me. The inside of the headlight itself has some of the reflective stuff broken out of that one corner. You really have to look at it to notice it. But if you look over at this other side, you can see the reflective goes all the way up there. This part over here is just loose. There's no screw in here. There's a screw hole right there. And then also this fairing right here has a crack right there in that part right there. I was using, this is actually a different radiator that I have on here. It's off of a FZ 600, I think, FZR 600. Anyway, it worked for what I needed. Here's some of the bubbling that's happening on the fairings from where I did the bed liner. I've got a whole new container of another container of bed liner in the shop that you can have as well. There's some more bubbling right there. There are some cracks around here at this front part, and you can see, I can't really line it up, but you can see that the gauges aren't in there exactly right. There's also a few holes in this upper fairing. Right here is where I had this light switch set up. So there's a hole there. That's for the heated hand grips. And there was a crack in this upper right here whenever I got it. I tried to weld it back together, but it just broke right back off again. There is some discoloration on, yeah, well, both of the mirrors have some slight discoloration right there, but they still work overall. Both of them actually have it right there. I guess moisture or something got in right there and got behind the glass or something. Oh, that's where there should be a little ball that sticks out right here. There should be right there, but that's last time whenever I dropped the bike, it kind of shifted the bars and it broke that very tip off right there. I kind of filed it back down smooth. I just haven't ever gotten around to getting another lever. I think that's pretty. Back here, this light right here isn't a match. It was just one that I had laying around. There's also this little crack right here. What I was going to do was just take a saw and cut this one little bend out of it, and then you'd never notice that crack is there. These are the little standoffs that I made for my little homemade panniers, and I've got some pictures of those as well that I'll send. And I think that's pretty much it. There is some rash up here on this wheel, but I've never had any problems with it leaking or anything. Like I said, I put about 40,000 miles on it and it hasn't really given me any trouble. I think that's pretty much it. But like I've shown you, it's a good bike mechanically. It's just, you know, cosmetically challenged, I guess you'd say. But the engine runs good, no problems whatsoever. And as you can see, that cold startup steam is gone. It's probably, yeah, we're actually starting to warm up now, so everything should be set. It has 48,681 miles on it, and it'll remain that way because actually the tag has expired, and I went ahead and let the insurance expire too, since I'm not riding anymore. If you have any questions or anything, then feel free to give me a call.